And welcome, this is Baller Scuba with part 0 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. We are going to be continuing the Final Fantasy franchise today, and just like every other Final Fantasy game that we have played to this point, we have many options of customizations, mostly with names, but we'll go over that in a bit. First, I do want to go over what I will be doing in this Let's Play to try to give you the right expectations. Number one, we will be, to the best of my knowledge, 100% completing the game. That does mean cards, that means side quests, that means as many chests as I can find. It means everything, even the ones that there's no way you could figure out without the internet. And there are a few of those in this game, especially at the end, but we'll go over that when we get there. I will also be doing showcases at the end, just like I have done for, I don't think all of the Final Fantasies, but definitely many of them. I will be continuing the showcases. We'll be doing that for the special attacks that each character has. We'll be doing that for magic, and we'll be doing it for, it's not really a spoiler, summons. There are summons in this game. There have been summons in every Final Fantasy since 3? Possibly 2? I don't think there were any in 1. Anyway, we will be doing summon showcases, and summons are very important in this game, as we will find out like 2 minutes into the game. Speaking of that, we have the option of naming characters in this game. We also have the option of naming summons in this game. So I'm going to open up the floor to names for either one. Now, if I do not get the opportunity to get as many names as I would like for characters and summons, then I will most likely be choosing one or the other to name as we go through the game. I will be naming all of the characters that we can name in the description below, but I will only name 3 summons that we can get, because we get them very early on, and I don't want to spoil too much of the game. So if you guys don't want any spoilers whatsoever, don't look in the description. Probably don't look at comments either. I'll be listing those in the description. If you guys want to name the characters, that would be great. If you want to name the summons, that'd be great. If we can get enough names to name both, that would be great as well. All of the pictures that we have seen to this point, I think we can name the characters. I think. There are a few characters that you can't name that you think you would be able to, but you can't. On top of that, there is a point in the game where I have the opportunity to, for lack of a better term, we'll call it level grinding for now, even though level grinding is never something you want to do in this game, and we'll go over that more later. There is a point in the game where I can kind of stop and overpower myself. That's probably the best way to put it. I can get more powerful at this point that I cannot do really a good majority of the game. For most of the game, I'm not going to have that opportunity. So my question to you is, would you like me to try to do a little, once again, we're going to call it level grinding for lack of a better term, right at that point? For those of you that are familiar with the game, we're going to say it's during the exam, that there is a point where I can just do a small bit of level grinding, or would you like me to just go over it but skip it entirely and just do everything as if I did not know that that happened? There are definitely some very good benefits to getting that done early, but if you guys don't want that to happen, feel free to let me know. Also, if you guys are familiar with the game, and really only if you're familiar with the game and its bullets, feel free to let me know what kind of setup you would like me to start running in terms of what is junction to what. I'm trying to be as vague as I can be here, but the junction system in this game is going to be of the utmost importance. So if you guys have a set goal for what you like with a certain party setup with their junctions, feel free to let me know, because this is of the utmost importance when we start getting to late game. But that really does involve kind of setting up entire parties instead of just a single character. So let me know if there's any kind of certain setup that you want me to run as we go through the game. With that said, there was one more thing that I need to go over, that I will be doing my best to get the highest rank as early as possible as I can, and that rank is really like a grade, if that makes sense. Even though it's not necessarily as important as a lot of other things in the game, I will be doing my best to get the highest rank that I can early on. With that said, I hope you guys do look forward to Final Fantasy VIII. I've been Baller Scuba, and I hope to see you during the Let's Play.